Rain is falling, but we will have baseball for you live on MLB Network. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Bowie Baysox and the Harrisburg Senators. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Brad McCann gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Arias, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Ben Arias.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And that's the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Digging in, Levi Fellows. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. McCann, just 21 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a cutter. The 1-0 home is a slider taken for a ball.
2-0.
One out, nobody on. Three and 0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out, and I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Striding in, Anthony Santander. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Just pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in this strike zone.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Angel Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Fellows on second. Santander is over at first with one away. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Here's the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Two and 1. Here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Chopped toward the second baseman. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Yeah, and we didn't waste any time getting things going here. 2 outs and the base is loaded, and the next at bat could set the tone for the entire rest of the game. If he can get out of this mess without any damage, he's going to know he can shut the door all game long. And with this home crowd on his side, they'll be going wild, but that's a big if.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Ken Saunders, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Pops this one up. Haubrich has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Andres Cabrera is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, Thomas Haubrich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Thomas Haubrich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Fly ball heading for the alley. It's down, and their first hit of the new campaign is going for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Standing in now, Sammy Mitre. Lifted the other way to left center. Santander waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
So striding in, Mario Vila. He's set. Here it comes. In there, strike one. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field. That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-1. Hit in the air out toward left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Digging in, Brandon Snyder looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Strike taken up in the zone. Line to the right side. And that is into right field. A base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And here to hit now is Matt Reynolds, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Reynolds, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the second round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. Cabrera has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball three.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now, and that's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You got to trust your stuff.
The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 1 inning in the books here. The Senators lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Javier Reyes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. If you were to describe right
Christopher
field in one word, I think it
Boston.
would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Now at the plate, Christopher Bostic. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Into the box now, Jack Messer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping in, Alex Tejeda.
Leading off for the Senators, the catcher, Alex Tejeda.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1. To the left side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Stepping in, Scott Katimer. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball well outside. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Here's another 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Joseph Park will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Batting in, the right fielder, Joseph Park.
So coming to the plate, Joseph Park. First delivery to him on the way. And they start him out away with a called strike. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 2-1 home. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now to the plate, Ben Arias. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Arias.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Count still at 1-2. Fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
This is back toward the mound. Oh, look at that stop.
Now batting, the center fielder, Levi Fellows.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Levi Fellows. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
Now batting, left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Standing in, Anthony Santander. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out, nobody on. Another 0-2 home. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So stepping in, Jay Michaels.
Leading off for the Senators, the designated hitter, Jay.
First pitch
Michael.
on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about
Now
that
batting,
four-seam fastball.
the third
So
baseman,
I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Albrecht.
Stepping in now, Thomas Haubrich, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Into the box, Sammy Mitre, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the 0-1. Strike two. Left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
In now, Mario Vila, as he'll take a look at ball one. Haubrick over at second. Mitre at first, one gone. This is line to left. Santander is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Snyder. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Angel Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Angel Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Standing in, Rio Ruiz. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's another 1-2. On the ground is short. This could be two. The second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Digging in, Ken Saunders. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Javier Reyes would be next. And he gets the call there. 3-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The 3-1. There's ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
At the plate, Javier Reyes, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Park ranging back at the track, and they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Well, the lesson here, folks, is you simply cannot give up 2-out walks because they always come back to bite you in the side. That turns what was going to be a real quick inning into one you want to forget real quick.
Now
into the box, Christopher Bostic. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Into the box now, Jack Messer. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Bostic at second with 2 down. Here's the 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further. One and two. Here it is.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. The Baysox lead this thing 2-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Reynolds. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The second baseman, Matt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
The 1-1 is strike two swinging. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Tejeda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, Scott Katimer, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. On the line, that's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Joseph Park.
In now, Joseph Park, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. To 2-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout. And at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right.
The
But what's
batter,
really
number 3,
impressive to me, he hasn't
designated
walked
hitter,
anyone either. He's just
Jay
pounding the zone. His stuff
Michael.
is dirty today.
Standing in now, Jay Michaels, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Here's the 1-1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this is off the fence now, out near the Washington bullpen. On to third, but he's in safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
You take a look at this
Now
one as it
batting,
flies
third
into the gap.
baseman.
Both outfielders
Cover.
give it a chase, but
Cover.
they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Into the box, Thomas Haubrick, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set, the 0-1. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. Harrisburg is out in front, 3-2. Leading off the inning, Ben Arias, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Arias.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. The 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Digging in to try it again, Levi Fellows. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And here's a slider for a called strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. The 2-1. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
Striding in once again, Anthony Santander. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Arias leads off first with 1 away. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Now a throw over in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Park is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Angel Ramirez.
So striding forward now, Angel Ramirez. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two-0 count. The pitch. 2-1 to count. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Two-two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Sammy Mitre. He singled his last time up.
The left fielder, Sammy Mitre.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now in the box, Mario Vila. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again he'll snap one over to first, and the fans don't like this at all. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses. Ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Snyder.
Striding into the box, Brandon Snyder. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Don't want to forget about him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he lays off for ball 1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Not in time as he steals second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold their hero to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Stepping in now, Matt Reynolds. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. High and deep to right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
He had 2 men on base, and he delivers a clutch 1-out double to bring one home and leave the other 90 feet away. That's what you want from everyone in your lineup, that clutch gene to deliver when it matters.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. John Means is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
John Means.
Into the box now, Alex Tejeda, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He'll make it back in safely at third. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Standing in now, Scott Katimer, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Means a 25-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a slider. Ready on 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 4-2. Kelvin Ellis is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Stepping up now, Rio Ruiz. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Ruiz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now the 2-0 home. Hot shot to third and handled for the first down. Into the box now, Ken Saunders. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now, Javier Reyes, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Saunders, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 2-1. Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, second baseman, Christopher Bostic.
Now at the plate, Christopher Bostic. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. The 1-1. Line hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Saunders rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Into the box, Jack Messer. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Vila has a play. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even, 4 apiece. Throw won't get him. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one.
Arias.
Ready once again, Ben Arias. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. And that misses. 1-1. Two out here and a runner at second. And he misses. 2-1. Slap hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Into the box now, Levi Fellows, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Oh, and he misses it. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
A ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 5 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and Bowie is out in front, 5-4. Leading off the inning, Joseph Park, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Joseph Park.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap for him.
Stepping in now, Jay Michaels, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he'll step off and fire to the bag, just keeping him close. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Park gets his lead at first, nobody out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fellows will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Thomas Albrecht.
Settling in now, Thomas Albrecht. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball one. Runners on first with one down. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Hey, that's okay. You can look at that a bunch of different ways. That's a well-executed pitch and count leverage, a nice breaking ball he snapped over, or you can look at it as a respect factor thing. He does not want to challenge you in a big spot.
And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner will get back standing. Runner at first here, one man out. The 2-2 one more time. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now another 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Has a look, now the pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate, Sammy Mitre. He's set. Here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Hit in the air down the left field line. Santander on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Seventh inning coming up. The Baysox lead this thing 5-4. Back here at Nationals Park. Before we start the seventh, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Austin Adams is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Austin Adams.
Ready for another shot now. Angel Ramirez.
Leading off for Bowie, the first baseman, Angel Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mitre is under it. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
stepping up to the plate, Rio Ruiz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-1. Here it is. Fouled off. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Ken Saunders. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Now the 1-0 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. Three and 0 now. Adams, a native Floridian. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The right fielder, number 8, Javier.
Digging in once again, Javier Reyes. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Saunders leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ready now, Mario Vila, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
outside for a ball, 1-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And there's ball 2 now. This one skied out toward right. Reyes moves over. 1 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Brandon
Sid Hirsch takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Snyder. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hirsch, just a 19-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and a curveball. Here he comes again. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Standing in now, Matt Reynolds. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
At the plate, Alex Tejeda, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Ready with the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2. Fouled away. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
From the stretch. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. And it's fouled away. And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Peter Gordon takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Peter Gordon.
Into the box, Scott Katimer, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Reyes. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Stepping into the box, Christopher Bostic, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Christopher Bostic.
From the stretch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Ball 2.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Striding forward now is the DH. Jack Messer earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Arias.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ben Arias. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Park is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Joseph Park, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Joseph Park.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jay Michaels. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Drilled to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting, third baseman, Thomas Haubrich.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Thomas Haubrich. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Martin Henderson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Henderson.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Levi Fellows, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Popped straight up. Katimer over to his left. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Katimer calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Angel Ramirez, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Henderson, just a 19-year-old. He offers up a 2-seamer, a slider, a changeup, and a curveball. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Lays off 2-2 now. So it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So nothing happening this time around. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. And Bowie is out in front, 5-4. Irvin Williamson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 32, Irvin Williamson.
Striding in to start the 9th, Sammy Mitra, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Sammy Mitra.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Fellows moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, the center fielder, Mario Villa.
Ready for another chance. Mario Villa. First offering on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a pop-up now. Ramirez is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
First baseman, Brandon Snyder.
Into the box now, Brandon Snyder. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Bowie Baysox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. John Means claims the win out of the pen, his first. Irvin Williamson hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Baysox, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.